A man who posed as a far-right hooligan on Telegram in order to lure the EDL into riots ambush has been jailed for more than 2 years. Ehsan Hussein used the name of Chris Nolan to go undercover online and lure the EDL into an ambush in Birmingham. Hussein posted a series of messages calling for disorder in areas of the city, such as Alum Rock and Small Heath. The 25-year-old used the fake name to post in Telegram groups which was set up to plot disorder in the wake of the Southport murders. No such threat actually materialized. However, there was a violent disorder among counter-protesters culminating in a pub in the Yardley area being attacked by a mob. Hours after his messages, disorder broke out in the mentioned areas and saw a pub and a passing coach attacked, ambulances diverted away from nearby Heartlands Hospital and other A&E departments and shops and GPs forced to shut. The prosecutor told a sentencing hearing at Birmingham Crown Court that the violence seen in East Birmingham on the 5th of August was a consequence of the messages Hussein had sent. The prosecutor said messages had been recovered from Hussein's phone that showed him he was in contact with another user who had told him, change your name and go undercover and let's see what happens. The prosecutor said several individuals from the community were using different names to appear to be on the side of the far right, and the defendant played his role. The prosecutor said it was all creating an atmosphere in which violence was to be promoted and was encouraging people to come to the Alum Rock area. More than 4,000 of the Telegram group's members were said to have been online when Hussein was posting his messages. His defense barrister said that he had suffered a colossal collapse of common sense and knowledge and he desperately is remorseful. Hussein pleaded guilty last week at the city's magistrates court, and the judge basically told him that you shouldn't have done what you did. The judge also went on to say to him, sadly, this is one of a number of cases this court has had to deal with arising from the civil unrest following the tragic events in Southport. He said, you identify yourself as a Pakistani male. Your own personal views appear to be wholly against those members of the chat group. You used a pseudonym, and it's clear you intended to incite others to attend areas of the city and intending they would be met with violence themselves. There are suburbs in the city with a multicultural society and a significant number of Muslims. It was a serious aggravating factor that the timing of this was at the time of a very sensitive social climate. It was obvious to all the copycat exercises for violence were occurring up and down the country. The judge had jailed him for 2 years.